Okay, welcome back. We just finished up a hell of a game called The Suffering. And now we're going to get back into another game that we started up last week, The Quarry. This was suggested to us by Mr. Drunk Scoob. This is kind of along the lines of an interactive movie type game. Not usually the type of thing I play, but I don't know. Aspects of it I really didn't like the last time I played this. I thought the characters were super annoying, but I thought it was also kind of funny. So it was entertaining in one aspect or another. But we're gonna continue on through this. It's not a terribly long game, at least to get a single ending. Apparently, this is one of those games. Supermassive made it where there's a lot of different choices you can make, and it does affect the outcome in a lot of different ways. I think Scoob had mentioned there's like over 150 different endings, but small variants, I'm sure. But a lot of differences between what you could potentially get. Let's see here. Actually, I do not want it in full screen though. Where is the settings? There we go. Let's have this bad boy up in windowed mode. You're reading the ending as a home invasion, killed his family, not him at all. And the one I mentioned is labeled neutral. Oh, that Akuma mentioned. Yeah. Akuma said that he favored the neutral ending. It does sound a little bit more interesting. I gotta say, we're talking about The Suffering for people not familiar with what we're discussing, but that was the game we just finished. However, yeah, the neutral ending does sound a little bit more layered. It does, in some ways, sound a little bit more interesting in that regard. So, I think I see the point about where it's probably the favored one. So then you do the Quarry and Devil in You, or Devil in Me. You do enjoy these types of games. They're simplistic. I think it's a game that everybody can kind of get into. Me personally, it's not what I like. I tend to prefer something a little bit more proactive with my gameplay. And this is, most of the gameplay is kind of centered around like, QTEs and that kind of stuff, decision making. It's one of those things where it's like almost similar to a visual novel, but there's more going on to it. Obviously it's a little bit more involved than just a standard visual novel, but there are other things that kind of make it take on a stronger narrative, I suppose. Jabeda, you're not a fan of this, but the facial animation pauses are funny. Well, at least some entertainment can be gained from it, I suppose. Also back to The Suffering ending. Home invasion equals the good accident, and neutral murder is the... Wait. Home invasion equals good, accident equals neutral, and murder equals evil. Okay. So there actually are changes to what Torque does. What the hell even happened last time we played this game? One of the counselor kids got bit by the beast. I'm thinking he might turn into something. They were talking about his leg turning black or something like that, but I don't know, who knows. And then we're getting pursued by the happy hillbillies, who they all think are totally trying to kill him, but every example that we've seen so far is the hillbillies actually trying to save and or protect the counselors. So I think when I was screwing around with this between streams, I did switch over to the 80s costumes. I don't know how much that's going to affect the visuals, but I guess we'll find out. If they have wild hair, that'd be awesome, but I don't know if it's going to be minor visual changes or minimal.
Hey, so this may not be the best time per se, but
Seems like minimal changes.
What?
The guy on the bed, I don't even know what's different about him.
Yeah, so I was just, thinking about the start of summer and when we first met and the start of camp and now that summer's over and, is that the last time we're going to see each other,
Yeah.
Sorry.
I stopped it immediately here because I'm
I'm
I'm good on the awkward teen dialogue. Insecure. I'm pouring my heart out here. Confident. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just don't worry about it.
Hey, don't worry about Caitlin. She's tough.
I know. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm just
I'm
distracted.
gonna turn the volume down just a tad. Yeah, my initial thoughts when playing this game were that I don't love the characters all that much. I find most of them annoying. There's one kid, I think his name is Ryan, he's alright. He seems to be the most, like, down to earth. Everybody else has things that irk me about them, so I'm kind of, like, not too bothered, I guess, if they end up meeting their end to something horrible. Let me see. Bitter, you're hard to read. Intrigued. I thought things would go further. Yeah, he's about to die. Why not?
Maybe I was misreading the situation back there, but kind of felt like a little bit more was going to happen.
Well, did you want a little bit more to happen?
Duh, are you dumb?
Hey.
Sorry.
Are you dumb? That's a good way to, like, entice a girl.
I just...
So far what's happened is, all these kids, all these
a long time ago now.
people that were
You did want it to happen, though.
revolving the story around are all camp counselors.
You can tell me.
And the camp counselors just finished up their run for the summer camp season, and they were supposed to leave, but one of them had the bright idea of like, hey, let's stay one more day so we could party at night. So they ended up doing that. They were having their little party outside, and then they ended up getting split up because of internal drama.
It's okay, I got this.
And then after the internal drama, a beast attacked this dude here that's on the bed. And hillbillies showed up and stuff, and they have guns. Hey, there's one right now.
Oh my god.
What happened? Jesus, where's the gun?
We gotta get out.
No, we have to hide.
I'm gonna have him run.
Got you, girlie.
She's not making a big effort about trying to get away. She's just like kind of squirming a little bit.
Oh, you're mine.
What, is this man a golem? Oh boy, he's got super strength now. Vale, you bring up heavy rain. I almost thought you were making a reference to this game, because this, like, for the types of games that I've played that are kind of similar to this, it's very few and far between. I think I made mention of it during the last stream, but I did do the, like, first season of The Walking Dead, and then I also did Heavy Rain.
Yeah, it used to be more.
Neither of which I think are, like, super great, but they have their high points, I guess.
But nobody brings their radio.
They were entertaining enough.
Yeah.
It's weird, actually, that there used to be kids with their radio and their portable CD player and everything, and nowadays everything we need is on the phone. But Mr. Hackett takes it on the first day at camp, so that we're not distracted by technology.
Technology, it giveth and it taketh. So is that something like...
That was weird. I guess we're playing now.
Camp radio?
I like they just like turned around like that. That was a little weird.
Or music.
Again, I switched out for like the 80s tier costumes,
yeah,
so they look a little different than they did before, but like their hairstyle and everything seems to be the same.
Quantum physics.
That was the neat thing about the Telltale games. Is like if you played them from like season to season, your choices would carry over between games.
Science guy.
And it's like I don't feel like that happens
yeah,
a lot
I
with
mean,
all these interactive
not-
story games. But at the same time, most of them aren't connected. I think those anthology ones, those dark picture ones, maybe are supposed to, but I have not touched those. But I think because they had like an episodic format, or they're supposed to be released annually or something like that, you would think that their saves would carry over. But yeah, you don't see it a whole lot with any kind of game. There's not a lot of games out there where you could make decisions in one game and then have them carry over into the next. I think a lot of us, when the Final Fantasy VII remakes were coming out, we're kind of hoping that like your stats and everything would carry over between games, like everything that you get. But they changed things so drastically from game to game that just didn't end up being a reality.
What do you mean by not here?
Not here at camp. I do that at home, and then here
You're a wise cracking smartass.
That's a little harsh, but
No.
okay, so maybe I was a little nervous when I arrived in an uncomfortable social situation, and I overcompensated a little bit by making a bunch of jokes.
You played into it.
Yeah, I mean, people kind of enjoyed the blasé Dylan.
And do you enjoy the blasé, Dylan?
Not yet, like, whatever, man. It's pretty cool. It's fine. I like Dylan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Dylan. I'm Ryan. Well, actually,
Oh, Lord.
Get the fuck out of here, Ryan.
Yeah, I like him. That makes a lot of sense.
Said before, but the goddamn goober squad over here. This. You know. You're okay, but they did it. You're okay with how they did it, but destroy your timeline, basically. It's not like they set you back at level 1, so you're good with that. That's true. Sometimes when you have sequels to games, it's like they reset your power. I mean, the one that comes to my mind at the forefront is like Force Unleashed 2. That's a bad example, but it happens quite a bit where it's like, you have a character with all these powers. I think they did it in like the Infamous games as well. I seem to remember with Infamous 1 and 2, but it's like you have all these powers, and by the time they get the sequel or whatever.
To assemble.
We're assembling. What's up, Mythical? But by the time you get to the sequel, it's like you're severely underpowered. There's something happens. They do that a lot in like the Metroid games. It's like, you have all your gear and then something happens to you where it gets all disassembled, ironically, and then you have to go find it. But yeah, I don't like that aspect of it. At least you feel like you have some sort of continuity. Any dialogue mods? Unfortunately, no. I'm not sure how you would do that, though. I guess maybe AI voices probably could get that done. You guys are talking about like the morality systems between games. I mean, for a game to have a completely different like ending and stuff, I think that's pretty neat for a game that came out in 2004. Where like your character, it's not just like a minor ending either, but like your character does something completely different and it completely changes, how your motivations work for the character throughout the game, retroactively, but still.
All good?
Well, I mean, they are wearing different costumes, but these are still the counselors. There's like, how many characters are there? Like 7 or 8 of them? So we've got a lot of different characters to work through. This guy's making a dumb face every time, though. This is our Jim Carrey lookalike. All good.
All good?
I only ever played Fable once. We're talking about the morality system with that game, but I mean, I couldn't even tell you what the differences in the ending were. It's like,
This place is kind of a dump, huh?
when I think of morality systems early on back in the day,
When I
I think
was a
of
camper
maybe
here,
like
it was
BioWare
barely
type
working.
stuff, like maybe Knights of the Old Republic, where your decisions throughout will affect the appearance of your character, but it doesn't.
The way it is. So,
It doesn't super
sorry,
affect
it's
the
not up to your
ending. Maybe the ending
standards.
cutscene or something.
But I've been putting in a lot of TLC.
Okay. Okay.
Let me get this set up. All right.
All good. Can't tell me you pissed your pants.
Anything over here we can use?
Yeah, that kind of was the expression.
Power tools? No.
But he makes that kind of face a lot.
That's Mr. H wanted more storage, so
I did, Mythical. I certainly hope that they fix up Angel of Darkness. But yeah, Tomb Raider 4 through 6 remastered are coming out.
How far does it
I'm
go?
thinking they probably will.
well, it was designed just to broadcast to the PAs around camp for announcements and to,
But I don't know. Who knows?
Whatever,
The launch of the previous
I think the
remaster
range is
was a
about
little rough, just a tad. So
mile.
hopefully they'll have it all worked out by the time February comes around. But I'm definitely going to be getting it, and we will be seeing more Tomb Raider on stream, which I'm happy about. I will find a reason to stream Tomb Raider. How calm and collected our Ryan friend is here.
How do you even know all this stuff?
I just kind of picked it up.
Visit the forums.
Stuff has always been a little hard for me to get a handle on.
Well, if you like, I could show you the ropes.
Like a class?
Yeah, it's easy. Like climbing.
Show him the ropes.
Sign me up, T.
Sounds like a euphemism. If they do a
Anyways, this
physical
thing's gonna
copy,
need
I
a
might
bit of a
pre-order it,
power
but I'm not
up.
going to pre-order it for
But that's
digital.
what this
I'm
is.
probably going to get the Steam version too, so I don't really care all that much.
It's supposed to
I
be
will say
a
that I did
signal
get
booster.
the
Kinda janky looking, but it's worth
I don't
giving
even know if it's a
shot.
collector's edition, but I did pre-order that, or I'm having it shipped to me on release day for the 1, 2, 3 remaster for PlayStation.
Yeah, well, it's not a two-way radio, so you know, we can talk, but then the best we can do is switch it over to the receiver and see if anyone broadcasts anything back, which is unlikely. But
They have the slowdown on his face.
Well, I mean,
I think when you do like pauses, yeah, there it goes. When you pause, there's like a zoom in on the face too. But it's like anytime you have to make a decision, it's like reality slows down, I think is the idea. And like you get a read on what the character's thinking.
it is what it is, I guess.
yeah. So what should I say?
Dude speaking reminds me of Sylvester Stallone cadence. I'm assuming you mean Ryan here, not Dylan.
Just like make it sound urgent.
Okay. Hello, how's it going out there? This is
That's not urgent.
We need help. This is we are counselors at Hackett's Quarry summer camp, and there's been a horrible accident.
I was about to say, I remember, I mean, maybe like something before Rocky.
There
Sylvester
is a
Stallone
swarm
sounded like
of
Dylan.
bears, and they are everywhere. And there's these hunters too, and they seem to be shooting at the bears, but also at us, which is not good. And a few of our friends are hurt, and we are in desperate need of help. So please, I mean, there's vicious bears, and we don't know what to do. So please, come help us. SOS. This is an emergency. Save our ship. Come on down. Please help us.
Yep.
Did I do good? Was that?
Nope.
Swarm of bears?
Yeah.
Herd of bears.
Yeah, I've heard.
Probably
of
not the part you
bears,
should be
but-
criticizing, but okay. It's like a deer in the headlights effect when they're put on the
guess I
spot,
should
but for
just,
every
like, switch
question,
over
pretty
to the receiver
much.
and see if we get anything
But sometimes they're
back.
caught in like
I'm gonna keep
weird
an
little
eye out while you
moments.
do
It's
all
like we've only seen
this.
Dylan so far, but
Okay, yeah, sure.
like some of the other characters when they're like caught on the spot, they make like the weirdest faces, and I don't know why they went for that specific approach. Like, give me a neutral face, not like this goofy half smile or mouth agape with buck teeth showing. It's very strange. Yeah, if they were doing Morse code, we probably could have done that. It would have been better. Than this guy rambling.
Check it.
I got a ping on the radio, but no response. I'm gonna head to
Wait, did he say lodge?
the other counselor.
I don't know. Hold on.
2 males in the radio shack near the cabins.
Oh, the Radio Shack.
Accounted for.
Oh, see, yeah, I see. That's what confused me last time because they were talking about the Radio Hut,
Copy that.
and I thought the Radio Hut was like a stand-in for the Radio Shack, the business. But now this guy's calling it the Radio Shack, so this is just all sorts of confusing.
Holy shit, they're talking about us. How?
Because we just told them on the fucking radio. Fuck. They know where we are, man.
We can't stay here. Shit. Hey, let's stay calm, okay? Let's go find Caitlin and everybody, okay?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Why didn't you tell me that there's something out there?
I guess he didn't see it.
Fuck you! I didn't know what I saw.
You saw something and you didn't think that you should fucking tell me?
I forgot. I mean,
I forgot.
guys came on the radio.
Ryan?
They're dead.
Is it a bear?
You know, as unfortunate as it might seem, I think these might be the best characters in the game so far. Because I don't know that I have very high thoughts about anybody else. Not most of the other cast has any redeeming qualities. There was one lady that was like in her underwear for like a good 20 minutes, but you know, she covered up after a while.
What is that, Ryan?
Fuck.
What?
Caitlin, Abby, and Nick, they're coming up the path.
Oh, good.
Shit.
They
They're
could be
coming
used
for
as
us.
a distraction.
We gotta warn them. What about the PA?
Up top? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can tell them to hide or something.
Yeah, don't go on a rant like you did for the last segment.
Fuck, no. Oh, shit. Hold the button.
Caitlin, get into a building now. Do not come up here. There's an animal outside the radio hut. Get into a cabin now. Go!
Send, what's his face out there? He like choked out that hillbilly.
They're gone.
What now?
It's almost caught like mid-sentence here. We gotta kill it, I guess. I don't know.
We gotta kill it.
That's not a normal animal, man. I don't think a gun's gonna.
Yeah, that
cut it.
face. He was making that face.
Shit. Got a better idea?
Well, if it's got hearing like a dog, maybe. I mean, we could play a really high-pitched feedback loop and.
I can knock the mic over. You can try that.
I mean, it would hurt like hell, but.
Ryan Stallone, yeah.
Feedback thing.
You got a better idea? He's got that weird, like, it's almost like a drawl, but it's not like a southern drawl.
Okay, come on, Dylan. Let's do this.
I think, I've never seen it, but I think this was the kid that was in the Detective Pikachu movie.
It's almost.
Our guy Ryan here. Calm. We will be calm.
Hey, Dylan, just take a breath. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Okay, yeah. Right.
I mentioned it before too, but the Until Dawn I've managed to get an opportunity to play for a bit, and I gotta say I think I might like that one a little bit better, but I think for the sake of the stream this is probably the better option. But
Crap.
right off the bat,
Hold the wire.
Ryan Reynolds,
Fix it.
not quite, he needs a little work before he gets there, I think, physically and acting wise.
Do it now. Go.
But the characters I think are more likable right off the bat. It's a little bit more engaging. I think it's a little more interesting than this one was. Oh god. Okay. Well. Sorry. I thought he was gonna come back down with a missing arm.
What is this? Dang it, stop! What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Oh, fucking spreading! You have to cut it off! Cut it off! Cut it off!
Yeah, alright.
Fuck! Okay. Just hang on.
Oh, there's a chainsaw. How handy. In the Radio Shack? Man, they got everything. Okay, do we want to take his arm off with the shotgun or the chainsaw? What would be the better option? I'm surprised that they give me like enough time here to maybe. Oh, okay. It just like blipped out for a second. Chainsaw, I see. Chainsaw would be cleaner. Pull this. I don't even remember how to do a pull. Let me see. shotgun for accuracy. Chainsaw would be cleaner. You could be pretty. I mean, it's not like the chainsaw could stray very far. I think the chainsaw might be more painful, though. I don't know if you're gonna like get in super fast that way, but I could be wrong. Let me see. Chainsaw would stop mid-cut. It wouldn't be able to get through the bone. But how realistic would the game be? Do you think they'd like think that far or no? It's not a katana. Well, what is? Triple folded steel. Well, hold on. I saw more for, no, it's like split down the even, like right down the middle. It's okay, that guy has no spine anyway. We're cutting off the arm. It's just the arm. Let me see. Oh, never mind. All right. So, chainsaw then? Chainsaw going once, going twice. I'm just kind of curious to see what happens. I think probably they want you to go for the chainsaw. Notepad. Here, I'll see if I didn't see where the thing was. Ah, here we go. Sorry, this is gonna be super long for the VOD. Probably should have paused this. Alright, let's see. Let us see. There it goes. I think it went up. I'm looking at the results. I'm looking at them live. It looks like we're 50-50. It just went up again. Oh, wait. Shotgun takes the lead 60 to 40%. No, not straw poll. Do it right in Twitch chat. It's too much involved. We called it for a poll. You can't call it bullshit. All right, let me see what happened. Shotgun wins with 60%. All right. Well, there you have it. There, that in case we need to do that again, I'll know where to go. There we go. Just the whole hand? Oh, okay. How you feeling, bud? You good, Dylan? You feel fine? Great? Fantastic? Dandy?
The wire, get the wire, get the wire.
What?
Get the wire. The thing, get it.
On it.
Plug it into the thing.
Keep pressure on.
Hold your stub down. We just completely forgot about the werewolf out there.
What do I do? What do I do?
The button.
Hey, there he goes, scampering away. I've never seen a man smile so hard after getting his hand shot off.
It did the trick. Nice work, Dylan.
Oh no, he's entering hysterics.
Oh, fuck, my hand.
Right.
Yeah, it's gone.
Just hold on.
Why did you do that?
You told me to.
That was a bad idea.
It's all right. We'll get you a prosthetic later, maybe. Oh, he's just standing there. Wow. The guy's like, I mean, okay.
Is it safe?
I don't know. I've never had my hand shot off before, but I would think it'd be kind of painful. I might be like keeled over for a second, like a hot minute. You know, maybe like 10. I don't know. He could just be like really high on adrenaline, I suppose. Blood loss would make him be in shock. Yeah, something would happen.
I think we're okay for now.
Just
We
stare.
ran into one of those hunter guys.
Ah, crap.
Give me one of those
Took us
faces
out of the
again.
lodge. I think we lost him on the way up here. You get a message out?
I think so.
Great.
No one's gonna talk about the hand.
What the hell was going on at... Oh my god! Dylan, what happened?
Yeah, we shot his hand off.
Oh, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not. But it doesn't hurt.
Okay, you're in shock. Holy fucking shit. Did that thing do this?
You can't
No.
unsee Ryan Stallone.
Sort of.
Probably doesn't help that he's wearing his 80s attire too.
Where's your gun?
I'm sure Stallone
I
wore
lost
something
it.
like
One
that.
of the
Maybe in
fellow
Cobra.
locals wanted to say hi.
What the fuck?
Did you shoot at us?
Oh,
Who's there?
a new character. Oh joy. We already have so few to keep track of.
Should we follow her?
I was getting worried there wouldn't be more. I thought we wouldn't fill out the ranks.
Oh shit, Dylan, what is that?
It's blood.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's somebody in there. Oh my god, a dead body. Meanwhile, like, Dylan's juicy stump. I don't even think that like, they couldn't have cauterized it, could they? Oh no, a body. Dylan's seeing Mars right now. This is his vision. He's just staring up at the sky. I think he's probably going to feel it in the morning, though.
Oh, you're back. Looks like that's one less vermin in the world.
I think it's mostly just like maybe the chapter ended.
Let's take a look once more.
I don't even remember if I picked up any cards
No
last time.
cards means no reading.
Oh, no,
Simple
I
as
didn't.
that. Keep looking, though. There are still cards.
So
to
the
find
card system,
somewhere
you're
out
supposed to
there.
find tarot cards wandering around, and it's like I can't be bothered to
We
like go out of my
spend
way
so
to
much
take a
time
look for
looking
stuff
toward
on
the
stream.
future. It's easy to forget that the past holds secrets too.
But
Worth remembering.
I don't even feel like it's worth it really, unless you're just like a completionist and you want to go for everything. Because what happens is she'll use the card to sort of predict the future, and all it does is it shows you a slight little cutscene of things that might happen, depending on your choices. But it's not like it's not clear cut. It's not like, oh, don't do this or avoid this. It's just basically showing you the result. Put the bag over her head. You don't like looking at her lazy eye?
Emma!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought this guy got clothes. He's still wandering around in his underwear.
God, this night sucks ass. Emma, is that you?
There's one tarot card I need to find. Well, I found a couple already. But again, it doesn't seem worth it to me. There's been a handful of cases where they've like put one in directly in your path. I was complaining about it last time because they like berate you for not finding any, And the first few times, it's like you really have to go out of your way, because I felt like I was being thorough in the few places where I looked. But it's like later on, you know, a few chapters in, they put them directly in your path.
I'm gonna fall off this.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it? Idiot. What the hell happened to his back? You have to find the happy squirrel, the 19 card. I have no clue what that would be, if that's actually a thing.
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
I do think it probably has minor arcana, though, because so far, I mean, it seems like there'd be a lot. But, hey, Jackson, what's going on? Thank you, Katsuna. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. What do we got going on here? You're playing I Am Your Beast. I don't know what that is. But it's probably okay.
Maybe there's something on here.
Oh, you beat Arco too. Yeah, I saw you playing that before. I saw you playing that yesterday, I think. I like how the Frosty Tools AI comes up with something. I'm playing through old horror games and dubious quality titles. What triggered that? What did you play? From Beast Mode to Monarch Meadow 2. Kill Everything Edition. Furry Fox is serving up laughs. Trans rights. Don't miss out on the action, folks. Cool. It's almost kind of like putting down what you're playing. I don't know. That wasn't me. Oh, I see. I grabbed it from your... Okay. I thought it was like... I thought there was a game that you may have started up that was so crap. Like, it was critically panned. And it was like, yeah, sometimes the games aren't all that great, but, you know. But at least it was of your own doing. Anyway, welcome in, guys. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hey, look, we got Justice. Right over his face. Eye for an eye, not exactly in some cases, but cause and effect, actions, consequences. There's balance to everything, and we play that part of making sure the scales aren't tipped. You play games that are more interesting to see than fun to play. I got you. Okay. I understand. I've done similar things. Of course, usually if I feel of their dubious quality, it's mostly me just saying that and not any official person, but that's all right too. We're kind of just moseying around through the Quarry, though. I started this up a few days ago, 4 or 5 days ago, and we made a little bit of progress. I think we put in about 3 hours. I think... on average, if I remember how long to beat, this game was probably about 9 hours long, so I don't think we're going to finish it tonight, but
Oh, God,
probably going to make a little bit of progress at the very least. Delighted or startled? I'll be startled. Fair warning, this game has very annoying characters, but I think we've gotten through the worst of it because it was so slow at the intro.
I guess you could call it that.
What the fuck is going on?
Look, I don't know, okay? Some, like, bear
She's the one that has seen the...
Yeah, me too, but it
the
definitely
werewolf.
was not a bear.
What? Who? When?
Why?
Sorry, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, barely. I mean, the thing that attacked me at the treehouse was like...
What? It was like what, Emma?
like out of a horror movie.
Oh my god, that's exactly what this game is referencing. A horror movie.
Well, it was probably just like a bear trying to defend itself, you know?
Don't be a dick. You know it wasn't a fucking bear.
No, you're right. And now we have these fucking the hunters running all over the place. So that's a fun new wrinkle. They did this to me.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, well, it's not mine.
Got quite the funky bouquet. No offense.
Okay.
Okay, we've got to get out of these woods.
Yeah,
well, he
no
is sweaty
shit,
and half
Sherlock.
naked. I mean, no need to kick the man while he's down.
You know, Jacob, you don't have to be a dick about literally everything.
Shit, sorry. Or, hey, I'm trying to keep us alive. I'll be defensive.
Hey, I'm trying to keep us alive.
Whoa, his mouth got really wide there.
What?
That is one thing I will say about this game. The facial captures are pretty much on point for most of this, but every once in a while, I don't know what the hell happens. I don't know if it's a result of the way they did the facial capture, but like their mouths will go agape like they're snakes, like they're unhinging their jaws. Oh, she's completely just like a vapid piece of a woman, but I don't know. The game treats it like she's supposed to be some sort of badass or something, so I guess that's how we have to view her through the developer's eyes. Or it could just be related to what decisions I'm picking. I don't know. She probably maybe could have died before. Oh my god, there it is. I gotta say, the monster design is a little bit freaky. It's been freakier in certain lightings, but it looks pretty horrifying. Yeah, we'll hide. It's not supposed to detect him, though. He's got the blood on his face. Oh, good hiding spot, yeah. God, this is like early Metal Gear tier hiding. Worse. At least Snake had a box. Oh, maybe the blood actually works? So in the previous stream we did of this, he got caught by one of the hillbillies, and the hillbilly doused him in a bunch of blood from a vial. And we've heard over the radio that they needed to blood, quote-unquote, the other counselors, but yet to be done because all the other counselors keep freaking out. In this game, Jackson? I don't know if I've seen a full transformation. We've only, I mean, this is still pretty early in the game, I think, but we've only ever seen them, like, out in the open. Oh, that's not good. I mean, it's very possible I might have not been paying attention while playing the game, but also I think maybe based on some of the decisions, we might have missed like a transformation early on or something. I don't know. You could try to pry it open.
Fuck! Shit!
I think I know it's pretty memorable. Yeah, we probably missed it then. Kind of unfortunate. Hopefully we'll see it later on. Okay. Well, our guy here might be safe. I don't know. Hopefully, I guess. He's also the one that has the car part that he took out of the engine. So he might be the only one that can get everybody out. Probably want to keep him alive. I tried to keep him alive before.
Is she like one of those hunter dudes?
I don't think so.
Yeah, don't worry about the body in there.
You okay?
I don't know who that other girl was. I've never seen her before.
Me neither. But her?
Yeah. That's Kaylee Hackett.
Mr. H's daughter? I thought she went home with her brother.
Kaylee. Yeah. I thought so too.
I don't think we saw them in the photo, but I don't think we've seen them like an actual model or anything. That's probably why it's face down and we can't see any specific details. That was a weird thing to say, buddy.
You all right there, bud? Maybe dial it back a bit, huh?
Fuck off, Caitlin.
Whoa.
No.
Nick, what do you...
Taste you.
Oh, he's turning.
Come here.
Get your guns ready.
What the hell? Get off!
Watch out!
I said get off!
We shot off Dylan's hand with almost no hesitation. We should be able to shoot this guy's like head off or something. Too much chlorine in the pool, I think.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? He's like thriving in pain. No? Nah, comfort Abby.
Hey, it's okay. You're okay.
I got you.
What did I do?
You pushed him in the pool.
I don't know.
He's so cold.
Okay, let's get him in the pool house. Dry him off.
Just try to rest. Just try to rest.
Oh, that happened before. Sometimes this game has like a hiccup or something and they repeat a line of dialogue twice over. It's kind of weird.
Quit moving so much. It's pretty clean from what I could tell. I mean, it's not bleeding. But you need to see a doctor. Look, this is all I've got left from the nurse's station.
Ooh, fun.
You better hope we find you some real help before they wear off.
He still doesn't feel that hand, huh?
Keeping a record of everything.
Well, I guess he wouldn't feel the hand, but he doesn't feel the pain.
Yeah. Dead girl in the pool needs some explaining, huh?
Easy, man.
And like photos, whatever we can.
Drink plenty of water and
Funny thing,
rest.
the cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy shit unless we've got some hard proof.
With any luck, you'll be fine in a week.
If you got your phone and you see something, take a photo or a video or whatever.
Yeah. You okay over there, Abby? Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
Oh, he looks comfy as it is. Look, he's got a space heater in front of him. He's got his head on a jacket. I don't like that the character just immediately turn around when you take control of him. It's kind of creepy. Let's see her close up. Man, there it is. Big face. See, I think they thought the facial capture in this game was so good. And it is, because I think they look like pretty close to the people that they're portraying. But I think they were so impressed by it. What the hell are you looking at? That they wanted to take every opportunity to get it as about as close as possible. She was looking up at something. Alright, shower 1 was a bust, but shower 2? Also a bust. Now shower 3. That's where the action is. See, I knew it. We found the moon. Oh, damn it. I was a little late on picking up the, whatever, description, I guess. She keeps looking up at things. And I think that might just be a residual habit of the character. Just to kind of look around, but I keep thinking that she's like looking at something important. I mean, we picked a hell of a place to stay in. It's probably sturdy. These little bathrooms usually are, but I don't think we're going to be finding a whole lot of supplies here unless they got toilet paper stashed away somewhere. I got nothing. Boy, she is tiny. I guess you can't talk to him.
I wonder where Caleb is.
It's a weird thing to come up with, but I guess there's a photo of him. She said so nonchalant, too. Is that a locker? Oh, nice. I missed it.
place was so different, like 12
hours ago. Among the miscellaneous forgotten belongings is a scribbled drawing of a woman in the woods. Those ghost stories seem to have really left a mark.
hours ago.
Yeah, Dylan still had his hand. Nick wasn't transforming into a werewolf. Very different. Oh, damn it. I thought she'd look at the... Why look at the top one and not the bottom one? Just assuming that things that are on the second tier are just worthless, I guess. Nobody'd store anything good in there. Alright, I mean, unless you want to look at a drawing, I got nothing for you, sorry. Yeah, there you go, you just pop that up a little closer.
Better?
Thanks.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo, something is not right with that boy.
Dude is real sick.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water. Right?
Sure.
You know, something was weird when I tried to clean his face too.
Yeah, let's go with that.
What do you mean?
Why is he sitting near the window? Nick?
All of his clothes were
They got him
clean,
lying
but I
there?
couldn't
Well,
find
actually, no,
where
he's
he
not near a
was
window. I don't
or
know, Ryan.
scratched or whatever.
I guess he's not
He
worried.
just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
Rabies?
He's not frothing at the mouth.
I think Abby would beg to differ.
Point.
Yeah, isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like
my cat in the bathtub.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen your cat. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Maybe they're confident that they got rid of the werewolf that was chasing after him.
Abby.
Or any hunters. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to sit next to a window, but I don't know. Oversight, I guess.
Do you like me?
Nah. I've really enjoyed spending time with you, or be aggressive. I think this guy's a lost cause. I don't know. Like, if we aggravate him, will he just, like, turn faster? Or if we try to comfort him, will that sort of subside something? I don't know. I'll be aggressive.
I don't know what's going on with you right now, but I like the old Nick better.
Yeah. Why don't you revert back to him?
That's
Thank
not
you.
what I said.
Why won't you tell me the truth?
I am telling you the truth.
I only hung out with you because you seem so desperate. Poor, pathetic little Abby ready to throw herself at the first guy that came along. Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you.
This weird cannibalistic
isn't
talk is
you.
unfitting. Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit. Okay, I guess he has super strength, but that looked awkward.
Abby, everything okay?
Holy shit.
He's turning faster. I think we made the wrong choice. Oh, it doesn't let me go for the head. We could have, like, not shot, but I kind of wanted to shoot him. Probably wasn't the best decision, but... Oh, hey. Well, at least he left. Stand my ground. Look at him directly in the eye, let him know you're not going to be afraid or bullied. I think probably there was no way to avoid him transforming. I mean, not at this point. Maybe like early on, I might have been able to make a decision that probably prevented him from getting bit altogether or something. But I think as late as we were with what his condition was, there was probably like no way to prevent that. I'm assuming the banjo is like actually playing and it's not like background music.
So, if I were a counselor
Maybe not.
at an off-season camp,
I just find it really weird that she's
bonfire,
willfully ignoring it if it is the
started
case.
to rain, and there were monsters, I would go to the lodge.
Good idea. Let's go there. Hasten your death.
Only one left.
See, you were an idiot and you used them earlier just to like make a big entrance. So that's what was my thinking when we first got the fireworks early on. I was like, oh, if there's like a monster, maybe we could light them and spook them or something. Go home. Go home, monsters.
Ryan's stories again. I had no idea kids were getting freaked out about this stuff. We officially suck as counselors.
I guess that just happened. We totally suck. The camper wrote that this must have had a change of... Wait, the camper that wrote this must have had a change of heart. Decided not to send this letter home. Ghost stories are only stories, after all. Oh, but are they? Are they really? I think this chick and like her ex, the guy that was running around in his boxers, these two characters have been like written the worst. The others have had their moments of bad, but like not as consistently as these two characters. I think these have been the most irritating so far. This chick though, it's like she went through this whole ordeal where she was getting chased. She had to solo one of the werewolves and like not an ounce of fear. It was like she was too good for everything. And by the time she got, I think I said she got away, by the skin of her teeth. And she had like this attitude of like, well, that was annoying. And it makes me like not want to prolong her life. But I don't know. I guess I'll try to make the old college try, good effort to see if we can actually, preserve these people as long as possible. Good Lord, it takes her a long time to get up these steps. If it was me, I'd be like Rocky up this thing. I don't even know where the lodge is in relation to where we are. I don't know if this, she started walking in this direction when it gave me control, so I'm assuming this is the way we need to go, but... Is that a noose? I don't know if it's a noose or if it's the, trap that what's-his-face fell into. Is that the way we came? That might be the way we came from. I'm not about to walk up them for the longest time and then walk back down them again. Oh, that's why it's confusing, because the camera angle changes. I just almost went in a circle. But there was a segment last stream that we played with her, and she just meandered. She wandered around the forest. She was in her underwear, so that's probably why the devs did it, to make it more visually enticing. But she was just walking around, blabbing about stuff. We were talking about wheelbarrows at the time, because that discussion was more interesting than whatever the hell she was talking about in game. They did bring up the dumb guy, her ex, called it a wheelbarrow and said it's like a barrel on wheels. And I'm like, no, that's not what the thing is. It's a wheelbarrow, but the game never acknowledged that.
No, don't you? He cuts you, you know what will happen.
Oh, they catch it? Wow.
Come on, do it. I've never done this before, Pop. Let's do it fast, that's all.
I'm surprised that, like, as big of a monsters as these things have been previously, that I'll just kind of let it go. They could get caught with just like a little snare trap like that. It's incredible.
Yeah. Damn these fucking kids. Son, what? Hey, stop squirming. Give me the tray. Is she bit, huh? How am I supposed to know? I don't know. Let me look at her. Nah.
Get the fuck away from me!
Oh.
It didn't look like she put a whole lot of effort into it, but it stopped him somehow. Oh, okay. Really? You're gonna use the fireworks on this? They don't even look bothered. They're like, let her go. They're not even firing at her. She's just being a big dumb idiot.
Caitlin!
She needs to get in that lodge, though.
Ryan! Abby! This doesn't feel safe.
Can't tell if that's the wolves howling or if that's the wind.
Abby? Ryan?
I mean, the lodge isn't that big of a place. I think if you shouted the first time around, probably call it good there with no answers. It's unlocked. Oh, okay. I guess she's just gonna sleep. I'm like, she's not gonna try and start it, right? She saw that it didn't start. In fact, she was probably in on it. I don't remember specifically, but I think she saw what's-his-face take out the part from the engine.
I killed him. I killed him.
Yeah, clearly you didn't, because he burst through the roof.
I mean, dead people don't usually jump out of windows and run into the forest.
You did what you had to.
He was gonna hurt you. You were defending yourself.
I don't know that for sure.
I do.
No.
Then why'd you pull the trigger?
It was you or him. And, well, that definitely wasn't him.
Yeah, he's talking about, like,
so
tasting you and stuff. It was a little weird.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
Who is it?
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
Who are you?
My name is Laura Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in.
I mean, he did ask for a name and she gave
with
it.
a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
She seemed
Okay.
all right.
I'm gonna open the door slowly. Just keep your hands up, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we only saw a brief glimpse of her before. I didn't even catch that was a girl from the beginning, though. She wasn't wearing an eye patch back then. She also had a baseball cap, but I guess that doesn't matter too much.
Just you, me.
Just Yumi? Where's Yumi?
Why don't we take another look at what you've found?
Justice and the moon.
Justice.
Moon time.
An eye for an eye. Not exactly in some cases, but cause and effect. Actions and consequences. There's a balance to everything, and we all play a part in making sure the scales aren't tipped.
Is it just me, or does her eye look a little straighter than normal?
The moon.
What if with every card that we get, like, her vision slightly gets better?
To harness your fear and anxiety and turn them into intuition. If you can do this and plan ahead, your cunning might just save your life. Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures?
Yeah, why not?
Make your choice.
Justice seems boring. Besides, the moon might be pertinent, and if we are dealing with werewolves, there might be a connection, who knows? This is the whole game, actually, the goal of it is just to correct her vision. Hey. I recognize that guy.
Off you go then. Chop, chop. One down, remember.
That looked like it might have been a flashback, though, because it was our girl with the eye patch, but she had, like, a bandage on. So if that's a flashback, I don't see how that would affect the future all that much. Unless it gives her, like, some sort of ability.
So, why didn't you come?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early.
And look at you
That was
now.
our mistake.
You look like Snake Plissken. Oh, we are getting a flashback. Oh, she must, the 80s costume must apply to her as well. Actually, I wonder if it applies to her present day look. She might not actually look like that. No, I should get my hands back on the controller. I'll do it. Play dead.
Come on, kid.
So at the very introduction of this game, there were two characters that we were introduced to. It was a boy and a girl, and they were driving up to the camp. They were supposed to be counselors coming up a day early. And then they were stopped by the police officer here that told them to go to the motel.
This is gonna get a little messy.
But they didn't. Instead, they went to the camp. They got attacked by Ian, a werewolf. We found his dog collar. And he bit the boy. And presumably he's going to turn. He was saying that he was losing a lot of blood or something, so at the very least... Okay, well, there he goes. I made a nice, weird, kind of clean stain, just like on the side of the wall there.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just...
Shut up!
Shut
This is an
up!
interrogation. I ask, you answer.
Also, that is Ted Raimi, Sam Raimi's brother.
Name.
If anybody feels like they've seen his face somewhere before. Angie.
Eat shit.
When I say name, you give me your name. Do I make myself clear?
You've got my license, can't you read?
I am an officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamned questions.
It wouldn't hurt to have a little back and forth. Yeah, we'll be compliant for a little bit. We'll have this rocky road.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Oh. Well.
I think that caught him off guard.
Why were we going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Oh, bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because we were like way closer to the camp and we're broke.
North Kill County. That's a foreboding name. I'll play a little mind game. Intrigued.
Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
She didn't play it very
What
smooth.
is going on here, man?
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime, go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
Please, will you just stop fucking around with me and tell me what the fuck is going on? What the hell attacked us last night and why did you
I was a little bit more
arrest us,
desperate than I was thinking it was going to be.
maniac?
I think he's
Take me
maybe
out.
not gonna lose his cool with that one. No.
What?
Yeah, look. Get what you ask for. I'm gonna wait. The vision that we saw with the moon card
Let's go.
showed her attacking him with like a syringe or something, so I don't have that yet.
Hey, you asshole!
Wow, how does underwear stay on?
You want to tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me!
Fuck. Max! Are you okay?
Are you serious? You just left me to fucking die, Lord. Do you really care if I'm okay?
Oh, you remember that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess I did. I figured it was the better path between the two options. Just like the Hulk, yeah. Somehow, the Hulk's underwear stays on through every transformation. This guy too, but maybe werewolves aren't like that endowed or something, so they stay on. They're stretchy. He's got boxer briefs. It's not like it's boxers where you have a restriction.
Fuck you. I was scared. I was running to get help.
Yeah, well, some help.
Well, we're alive, aren't we?
All I'm saying is I guess I know I can't count on you when shit hits the fan.
Oh, that is not fair.
It is what it is.
Well, what does it matter? You're a werewolf now.
Laura?
There's no
Why am I
saving 'em.
naked?
What?
You got underwear on. I was just commenting
after
on
we
that.
got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked and there's blood and
I'm
stuff
super naked.
everywhere. I mean, what
Hopefully
the
you're
fuck
super
happened?
naked too.
was kind of hoping you could tell me what happened.
I feel like I remember bits and pieces, but none of it makes any sense.
Yeah, same. I feel like... Were we drugged? I feel like maybe we were drugged.
By a cop? Do they do that? Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North
Not normally,
Hill,
but you know.
apparently.
North Hill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Oh.
And it gets
I
better.
know he's got werewolf brain. His mind is getting a little fuzzy.
Name badge and
Get dressed.
what's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, did I say you could talk to each other?
No, but you know, figured like you might put us in different areas. Don't need your permission.
Sorry, sir. We'll be quiet.
We will?
Max?
Play
With
along.
my real girlfriend.
The cop didn't expect this.
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars. Come on. Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere, we can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy.
Oh, he's already treating him like a dog.
Hey! Stop struggling.
Max.
Here, I'll treat him like a dog too.
Looking up first.
Down, boy.
Laura. What the hell did he do to her?
Hey, what's up, my? Woof woof.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, you know, if he's a werewolf. We've seen that they've collared the werewolves before. Ian had a collar, apparently. Might as well go the extra mile. Oh boy, I get to explore the cell.
What's this?
That seems convenient.
Not a chance. I need some sort of lever.
I need some sort of prying object that I can use to pull this brick out. Does he have a chew toy at least? Well, there were some bones in the attic they were keeping Ian in. Okay. Zawarudo. Where was the world? It was under the, It was under the bed, but I don't... Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't want to enact the sequence. I wanted to pick up the card.
That could work.
No, I want the card.
Yeah, this ought to do it. Yes.
Man, the card only showed up when I was like in a very specific spot, I think. But I tried pressing A button. I think you might notice that spoon up there. Son of a bitch. I wanted to hit it, but it's like... Okay, it was underneath the bed, so I walk up to the bed and press the marker, and, no, that's the get the spoon option, I guess.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't pick a hostile option.
Second you get out.
Wait. Well, answer your questions. You just can't lock us up in here with no goddamn explanation and expect us to be all butter and cupcakes, okay? Just work with us here.
Yeah, butter and cupcakes.
Come on. Come on!
Pleading like that, I don't think is going to work. Come on.
Just leave us in here!
Come on.
Come back!
Yeah, I think he closed the door a while ago.
Fuck! Son of a binky bonky.
Excuse me? We don't speak with that kind of language around here, young man.
How'd it go in there? You sing like a canary?
Nothing to
Some
sing
really
about.
blue language, yeah.
I'm sure you've got plenty to confess.
It's too hot for
Well, that
Twitch.
may
Yeah,
be
you're
true,
right.
but I don't think he's too interested in how I cheated
The
off
VOD
Mikey
might get taken
Washington and made
down,
great
so in
tabs.
case anybody's wondering.
Really, though? What happened?
He asked a lot of dumb questions. All right, I don't know. Would you get off my back?
Jeez, I'm sorry.
Taylor. Welcome back, Taylor. Oh, I didn't know you were going to go back to, like, streaming. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it again. What were you doing? Did you end up doing Tekken?
Hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett.
Whoa, what was that music?
You
It's
think
like a
he's related
circus
to
theme
Chris
started
Hackett?
starting
Oh
up.
my God, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys. I appreciate the raid.
Mr. Hackett
We
of
finished up the
Hackett's
Suffering,
Quarry,
kinda,
remember?
and now we're doing a little Quarry. This is another recommended game.
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we
Taylor, I
set
think I
up?
remember talking to you about this game a long time ago, like when it first came out.
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's...
Not for too long, though.
What?
Some kind of setup. He's not acting like a kidnapper. It might be that.
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but he's not acting like a typical cop either.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Nah, don't worry about
Sometimes
it.
things just don't make sense.
Turn your brain off.
What then?
Let them do whatever.
We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
Frustrated, lighten up, or this isn't forever. I don't know. I feel like she's been sassy enough, so maybe we'll do something a little more encouraging.
Forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
Something weird going on. I think I made mention of it before last time we saw her, but they're
Think
like,
about the rest of the summer, Max.
I guess it happens with all the
school?
characters at some point, but
I mean,
her in particular, her
I've been
mouth
dreaming
looks
about
weird when
becoming
she
a vet
talks
since I was
sometimes.
5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag
Might have something to do with her
fuckface stop me.
teeth, too. They look a little big.
We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're gonna,
What?
You're gonna be the subject of a vet?
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
Oh.
You were poking around
I mean,
my
I
stuff?
suppose she doesn't know about the whole werewolf thing, but, I mean, you know, that's not the end of the world. I mean, what's the worst? Getting rejected by a college or turning into a werewolf?
Wait, your grades were good, and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck.
Yeah, I hear
making
Harvard
plans,
isn't
Max.
exactly
What the
accepting
fuck?
I don't know.
lichens
What
this
do you want me
time.
to say?
We could turn up the sass.
Maybe something like, sorry I lied to you and led you on into thinking we were going to college together in the fall. That'd be a good start.
You see, I knew you'd be like this.
Oh god, we have a path update. This is a hard choice.
Or this is gonna be one long-ass incarceration.
Okay. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Happy?
Yeah. Honestly, I just want to get back to gameplay so I can see if I can pick up that
Okay,
goddamn
let's just
card.
focus on getting out of here for now.
But I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna let me do it anymore.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into that... whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
The dude acted super weird when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really sketchy.
What if he's not even a real cop?
But then he has access to the
dirty,
prison and
but-
everything?
I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like... nobody else around.
North kills Spall, I guess.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Maybe he just runs it on his own.
Hackett thing? Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by... something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and
Oh, right there.
a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Yeah, there's Ian.
Ian.
I don't think it was a
Ian
dog
the
that
werewolf.
attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did.
This man's never seen a mastiff before.
I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is... Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon.
We've sent her down
It's
an
so big,
uncontrollable
so
path
cool
of
to see a full moon in the
sassiness.
middle
We
of the
can't bring her
woods, and you were all
back.
like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting it.
What if...
I'm a
Okay.
werewolf.
Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Oh, okay. It was a werewolf, but not
Are
me.
you out of your...
What?
Goddamn mine? Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, you know, considering the things
said
that you've
literally the
seen, I
exact
don't
same
know
thing.
that I'd question it at this point, but
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like zombies, aliens, time-hopping Draculas?
let's be aggressive.
Ryan, right?
Yeah?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, let her finish, man. Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof?
With
Okay,
Nick?
it really started to explain a lot.
You
of
saw the
stuff.
dude transfer. I mean, yeah, that
I'm
was like
just
right in front of
trying to
all
keep
of
an open
them. They
mind,
should have.
okay? This is like
They should at
your
least
ghost
entertain
stories.
the
How is this so
idea, I
different from your
think.
ghost
Those are just campfire stories. Like there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Okay, you were not talking so rational when you separated my hand from the rest of my body.
You told me to.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
You did the right thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about it.
Well, if it's in a poem, I mean, you can't argue with that.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish.
Oh my God,
then you
he
can
saw
decide
her
for yourself
eye
if
hole.
you believe me or not.
That's like
I
one of
don't
your most
care,
private places.
But I think you should hear all of it.
I wonder why she can't, like, why did they cut away, though?
Long.
Either they
The
like
cop kept us
didn't,
fed and let us
they
take
couldn't
showers,
model it,
but
or
aside
it was
from
too
that, we
gruesome,
barely
or
saw
there's
him.
something else at play.
Max and I, we talked a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there.
He's working out a little bit. That's good. She's not. She's just lying around. And yet she's the one out here with guns and an eye patch.
I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the itsy-bitsy tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset?
I think he might be in on it, the
I
cop.
turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side.
Man, what is this guy's accent? Every once in a while it like leaks out a little bit. He reminds me of Review
Try to
Bra,
catch him off guard
which I
and
think is
make
like a
our escape.
northeastern type of like, I don't know. I want to call it a dialect. It isn't a dialect, but like an accent. We gotta escape. What if we get on his good side? Yeah, what if?
Okay, so let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know. I think we could crack him.
They've been
Laura, I think you should
taken out
bide
of the
his time
cell and
until he
stuff,
can
I
figure out
think,
a way to
right?
get rid of us. Permanently.
Oh, you mean kill them? Yeah, maybe.
I think we should try. I mean, if he was gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now.
So what's he waiting for?
Look, we just...
Somebody to
This
say
doesn't
something.
work. We try to escape. Deal?
Yeah. Deal. So, all right, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Presumably he's keeping them fed at least. Oh yeah, look at that. My presumption was proven correct. He's got a little lunch tray down on the floor.
Why?
Because it's
You
hip.
can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
I can think of 7.
He could think of me.
You're right.
This might
We've been just awful.
Yeah, this might be
and
playing
we
it too
really wanna
hard.
Make it up to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I see.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole.
Max!
It's hard to tell like what the tone is going to be like prior to actually
You know
picking
what's
the option.
going on? We know Max is a werewolf!
Like I think at best I'm like hoping that they can pull it
In a
off.
few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. you don't know the half of it.
But do we know a quarter of it?
I said, take your fucking clothes off.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
off!
This is like plumbers don't wear ties.
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat. Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Hey! I knew
You're
it.
not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
I don't think I'm gonna play my hand just yet.
Down to 20. Over.
What's gonna happen?
Besides, whoever he's talking to might not be
Well,
necessarily sympathetic to our case.
I'll tell you. It's not gonna be pretty. But don't worry. I'll be back at dawn.
You're really gonna leave me here?
You'll be fine. Just don't get too close.
No, it's pretty damn close as it is. I mean, it seems like those werewolf arms get a little bit long when they transform. We might be able to just reach on over. But it's like she's the one that said, "Oh yeah, we know he's a werewolf." Maybe the police officer T didn't think that they really thought that, but I mean, it's not like she doesn't entirely not believe that he's a werewolf.
Max, tell me exactly what you're feeling.
Laura,
Little IBS.
I don't feel so good.
Not good like how?
I don't know, just bad.
Come closer, let me see your eyes.
I think I better stay back.
Max, I need to observe you.
Is this fucking close enough for you, bitch?
All right, no need for swearing.
Max?
He looks like me after Taco Bell. it's a rough meal.
Max? Tell me what's going on.
I was gonna say he should take his clothes off before this happens, but I guess the officer was trying to tell him to do that beforehand. Hey, there it goes. That is pretty unique. They like burst out of their skin. Whoa! Yeah, see? That's why you didn't want to get too close. Oh, she, wow, okay. That ended up working out, I guess. Do the, werewolf germs go in the claws?
Fuck!
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, she just like dressed up in military outfit after that. Here I thought she was like a hardened werewolf hunter.
So much for depth perception.
I don't think it's funny.
Good one. Gonna have ourselves a little big boss moment. Maybe she has some Semtex C4 or something she can mold into a butterfly. Hey, you think I could maybe get that card?
While the town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
Well, there's one poem. I don't think that had the line that we saw last time, though. Here, God damn it. The card popped up at a very specific spot. It might not be there anymore, though, because this might constitute a different area. I don't know. And that sucks. It's like it was in a very particular spot, but I can't seem to trigger it anymore. I couldn't trigger it back when I was initially attempting to do it either, but I thought maybe like the bed option would be the one to get us the actual card, but nope. I guess we'll have to miss out on Zawarudo. Out of all the cards, that's the one I wanted the most. That might have been our opportunity to like stop time for a few seconds. It sucks, rip card. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to get it, but it was in such a weird spot to begin with. Like, you had to be kind of angled, facing the wall a little bit. That's when, like, the camera angle shifted. Everybody's, like, super calm when they get, like, okay, I don't know if you were here when Dylan got his hand shot off, but it's like, oh, hey, there's another card. Dylan got his hand shot off, and then he just, like, was smiling and laughing after that. And then he was just kind of standing there with his stump when the group was walking around. And they're like, oh, no, it's fine. He's like, it doesn't hurt at all. Really? Okay. Yeah, Dylan and Ryan were in the Radio Shack. And I don't even really know what he was doing, but he got up on the table and reached his hand up. And then the werewolf bit it and was trying to drag him out, but then he was like, oh, I can feel it seeping in. You have to take off the arm. And we actually lit a little poll that we all decided that it was best to shoot the arm off with the shotgun, or the hand anyway.
And I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or...
Oh, yeah, from the last stream. No, his leg was retained, but he turned into a werewolf, so... I guess there's that little caveat.
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I mean, there's like some pretty pressing issues going on here. It's like your one opportunity to explore this place. Like, oh, I'm just so sleepy, though. I mean, if you got your face mauled off, sure you could put up with it.
Mama's boy. 56. That means he was born in 1965.
Very good. You know math. Alright. I'm looking. I want to see if I can find a syringe or something, because that's what we saw in the little vision that they showed us for the moon card. But I'm thinking that's probably going to be in his office.
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Charged sheriff's badge. What else we got cooking? A bunch of lockers, but I don't think I can interact with any of them. Nothing else from the looks of it either. That's unfortunate. I think there's one more room up here, yeah. This is a pretty sparse little police station. I mean, it could be that the town's just super small, but... Hey, there's a syringe.
This must be what he used to knock me out.
Is it like pre-filled?
I can hide this in my cell.
I need to lie down.
I guess I won't bother looking at anything else then. We might have looked at everything that we can interact with. I mean, there was a couple rooms that were locked, but I'm thinking maybe if we get an opportunity to use the syringe, we could take his keys and then open up those doors that were locked. So I guess I won't worry about it for right now. Oh wait, it's back here. Man, I'm surprised he left that open. There's like 2 doors leading to the cell. he didn't do anything with them. No lock or whatever. I guess I don't want to check on him. I don't know. It seems like a bad idea if he's still transformed. Do you still need the spoon? Oh, good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give it another little shake. Let me see. It's so irritating. Alright, should we close the... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. If she ends up sleeping or not, it's like she's not locked up against the radiator or whatever. I think I got what I needed. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't super thorough that time, but I at least got 1 card, and I think the item that's going to help us out.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
We'll
I
leave
won't
Max.
leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
He admires my dedication.
Argue.
Me too.
Don't get too grabby.
Happy?
Oh, he didn't even check, like, the lower half.
Brew some coffee.
I mean, considering she had free reign at the police station for a moment. He's still locking her up, too, so... He's got overalls now.
What's this?
An education. Watch.
I guess in terms of pants, that might have been what they had with limited resources.
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean...
Why isn't he facing her? Like, what advantage could this have? Let me just turn my back to you for a second. Is it like a trust thing?
Nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Or does he just want to be cool?
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just because you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
You know? Yeah.
What?
If you know, you know.
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if I try to pry, it's not going to give me much information anyway.
Okay,
Yeah, all right.
fine.
Let's do it.
End it.
Once
Let
and
Max
for
I go and
all.
we'll find someone who can help.
It's time to end this once and for all.
In mind.
You're seriously asking for my help?
I don't want you to help me. You're gonna do this for Max, and I'm gonna get what I need. Let's see how smart you really are.
What is this?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
When full the moon above shines.
I was going to say, is it the poem? It is.
Beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
Keep reading.
That's like Werewolf 101. Nah, don't take the gun. We got the syringe.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on.
But it's pretty typical.
And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
It's easier to remember.
But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon.
See? That was easy.
Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
If you knew all this, why didn't you just kill it in the storm shelter when you had the chance?
It's not so. I was when I.
Straightforward?
No,
Yeah,
it's
so
not. They're not so easy to hit. I was trying to protect you too.
Did he have a silver bullet on hand by chance? I'll encourage him.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's where I'm hoping you'll come in.
Me?
Yeah. 'Cause your studies.
I haven't even started.
Well, you're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science.
You do that science-y stuff.
take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning.
I was wondering if he was going to be a werewolf or not.
Seen enough?
I'm still not sure if he is or isn't. There was the so the bratty girl from the camp counselors, when she went up into that like upstairs thing in the cabin.
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't
Transformed.
If I hadn't seen that.
But anyway, when she went up into that little cabin area, there were keys to a police squad car. So, I mean, I almost kind of figured those were going to be his, but I don't know. Maybe, I guess it could be the other Hackett. He seemed to get choked up a little bit. I think I believe him.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him.
Believe, not trust.
The werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura?
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
I don't think it's coming back.
I'm so sorry.
It's not like you could have done anything to stop it from happening. It's not like you're in control.
I mean, if you were, though, that'd be a pretty shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
You're not in control?
Of course not. Fuck. Laura, what are you saying?
I'm just trying to make sense of it. That's all. I didn't mean anything by it.
Jesus.
Let me in there. Chris, I know they're in there. Who? The counselor didn't show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me. Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You're still here? That's fucked up. Fucking bit one of them, Chris. What was I supposed to do? What was that?
I had completely let go of the controller. I mean, they give you a generous amount of time, but if I wasn't paying attention, I probably would have missed that.
I'm telling Mom.
Think your lucky stars wasn't silver?
I'm telling Mom.
What's your plan? You can't keep him here forever.
I'm handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb. And
Are
you
those
know it.
hikers? That fucking journalist?
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do now?
Whatever happened to we're all in this together? Shh, man. Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
Max! Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking. with
Mom's
Pop.
gonna freak.
Oh?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Oh, we're gonna have to kill David
thinking the same
Arquette.
thing?
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Hey! Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay?
God damn it.
Another stomach ache.
What the hell's going on?
Laura?
Oh, that looks a little obvious. It's not hidden that well, but alright. Hey, we got it.
Fuck.
Well, he fell back in the perfect sleeping position. His head is aloft and everything. Path chosen. I think I might have done good.
Starting to think you were really sick.
Well, maybe I should consider acting as my major.
I wouldn't go that far.
We should go before he wakes
Yeah.
up.
She did lock him in there, right? Hope she did.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
That's a weird aspect that hasn't been explained yet. There's been several characters where they're walking around and they think they hear their name.
It's coming from behind that door.
I was gonna say, I thought it was locked last time.
There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
He makes them.
What is it?
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver.
That still
That's
work?
where he was last month hunting.
I mean, I guess if it penetrates.
Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something. We're free.
Maybe she could be the serious one.
No, Max. We're not free until Chris Hackett is dead. And it doesn't look like we've got much time.
Gotta pull you back into reality,
You're
sir.
right, but let's just take the win for now, huh?
We'll celebrate when it's over. We're going straight to Hackett's Quarry, and we're ending this. Tonight.
So when did she get the eye patch? So back to present day, or is there more? I would think they'd have to
I
explain
made
what
my way
happened to.
here.
Oh, okay.
Camp. Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all.
Oh, that's who that was. Okay.
That's it. That's the story.
So Max was the one that was chasing around the weird girl.
Wait. The island? Like our island? Like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has. Oh, shit.
Emma's walking around, I guess. They're not there now, or they're probably fine. Both of those seem like a lie. How do you know that they're not there? And, well, I guess maybe. We don't know her full story.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come
that's
back
what she
from there
meant
and
by
there's
that.
one werewolf and no people.
Oh, fuck.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late. After you saw me at the pool, after I shot Chris...
I don't know if it's the hair or what, but it looks like, I mean, it's only been a couple months, but it looks like she's aged like 10 years.
But
Those laugh lines coming out. She's got a couple of forehead wrinkles, too.
Max?
Maximus. I didn't catch what the time period was. Is this after the fact, or is this another flashback?
Max! Max? Hello?
He's right behind me, isn't he? Down boy, getting feisty. I'm surprised that's all that happened. I mean, I guess we're still continuing on, but... Better push off fast. Well, okay. Got some superhuman strength, I see. I don't know, I haven't gone kayaking that much, but I can tell you I've never pushed off quite that hard.
So the werewolf I killed can't have been Chris.
That wasn't a werewolf. It was Kaylee Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you then?
Oh, she did get bit.
He tried. I got away. I need to end this.
She didn't put up much resistance.
We don't have much time.
Hey, Dylan took one for the team and forced his hand off. Could take off an arm. I don't know why you're trying to save it. What's his name? Nick didn't last too long. Seems like that was only like an hour at most.
So this is our new guest. Smell good, don't I? Go on, take a bite. Come on. Dumb fucking animal.
I guess she doesn't turn into one.
God, let me go! Let me fucking go! Get your
Oh, she's with
hands
the
off me!
hillbillies. I thought she might have been like the Hackett clan. I'll call the cops. I don't think either one of these options are good.
Let me go or I'll call the fucking cops! Why are you laughing?
Because that was funny. That's...
Oh, hey, I didn't realize it at first, but that's Lance Henriksen. I remember Scoob mentioning that he played a character in here, but I didn't register. I mean, it had to have been someone old, but I didn't register that was this old guy for a while.
That's two, Bobby.
Hey! Hey! Hey, where are you going? Hey! Hey! Oh, shit.
Baby, I need some time alone to be by myself. By myself. Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for.
I was wondering if they were gonna like just pop open the cells or something, like between them, turn them from a cell into a dog run. But I don't know. Them locking him up in there, I mean, I figured they were trying to, it'd be like a misdirect, and they were like trying to save the kids, but
It's always nice to see you.
maybe not.
Isn't it fun delving into the past? They're a bad lot, aren't they? Shall we have a look at what you found?
Yeah, I would have found the world. In fact, I did find the world. It just didn't let me grab it. So I guess we only got the chariot this time.
Chariot. At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer. Taking control, relying on determination to make our choices. Valiant, but in some cases, foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots. But perhaps in some cases, they're not as safe as we think they are. And the same question as always. Will you let me show you more?
Sure. Let's see what's gonna happen. We've only got the one option anyway. Wow, that sure did inform
You'll
me.
be seeing me a few more
I mean, at
times
least the last
before
one I
the
got to
night's
see a
over.
glimpse of some
I
sort
look
of
forward
action.
to that, as long as you follow the right path, of course.
We saw Dylan going through a door with like no recourse.
Where is Chris Hackett?
Shut up.
Wow, rude.
Guys, she murdered Kaylee.
We've been over this.
Oh. I'm not in the window.
Caitlin, what do I do?
Oh, wow, real strong showing on the leadership front.
I said shut up.
Oh, no way. I am not getting involved. This is all you, buddy. Look, just think about everything that's happened tonight, okay? That's all I'll say.
The body in the lake, too. Remember what Jacob said?
Yeah, right.
Listen to me. These people are not who you think they are, I promise.
Well, I made up this point previously,
Kill Chris.
so I feel like I should bring it up in game.
Some old-timey poem.
Poem? Poem?
It's not just the poem, though. It's everything. The kidnapping, 2 months locked up, her boyfriend bursting into a thing. Like what happened to Nick. The longer we sit around questioning her motives, the longer Nick is out there. Jacob, Emma, we're all in danger. I believe her. This is what she has to do.
Shut up, Abby. Don't move.
Your wrist.
Stay away from her, I'll shoot.
It's silver, right?
Yeah.
May I?
Don't be so flighty.
I'm trying to help. Worst case scenario, this should give you a fighting chance.
And this will kill them? For good?
Yeah.
But what if it's Nick or someone?
Like I said, worst case scenario.
Brian, put that fucking thing down before you hurt someone.
So, come on. Where does Chris Hackett live? When he's not at camp, I mean.
What makes you
be
think
guarded?
You guys are counselors, right? You've spent the last 2 months here?
All right,
He's not in
G-Bang.
the storm shelter. I'm
Thanks
clearly
for
getting
hanging
nowhere
out.
hunting
Good
him
to
in the
have you
woods.
here.
I need a place to start.
You have a
I think
probably
that
day.
spooky
Good
house
day.
behind these
I
woods.
was gonna say good night. I don't think it's late for you, but take care.
Have you thought about, not killing him?
I'm thinking about not killing you.
What?
Good one.
When the sun comes up, I am stuck until the next full moon. So is Max, so is anyone else he's bitten.
How is that our problem?
Why don't you ask your friends in the woods?
Don't forget about Nick, dude. Okay, any closer, we're gonna have to spray you two with cold water. Brian, let's just get out of here.
I'm running out of time. If I can't find Chris Hackett, then a lot more people are going to get hurt.
I'm going with you.
What? Yeah, what they said.
There's
Really
no
aggressive.
way I'm letting a murdering fugitive like you go anywhere near Chris on your own.
Wow, are you flirting with me?
What? No.
Fine, do whatever you want.
You saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Everything's gonna be fine. That cop car you stole, where is it?
Ditched in the lake?
Why?
It was a stolen cop car.
You're gonna have to try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe.
It's not like the precinct like had too many
How
people
long do you have?
going in and out.
An hour or two? I don't know. It doesn't seem like an exact science.
Then we better get going.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Pretty sure? Yeah?
Pretty or definitely?
What do I look like, a tour guide?
This doesn't feel right. I think you're up to something.
I'm not.
You better not just be running out the clock.
I'm not.
The longer we're out here, the longer we're in danger.
Said the murderer.
You know, it might be a lot more pleasant if you lighten up a little.
What is wrong with you?
I've had kind of a fucked up summer.
Just a tad.
Well, doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. You're still alive, I guess. Nobody else needs to get hurt. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. No offense.
I'm not doing this for revenge. I need to save Max.
You're doing all of this for a boy?
I'm doing this because it's the right thing to do. Like I said, kind of a fucked up summer.
There it is. Hackett House.
I don't think he's just like staying in there though.
He lives in some redneck mansion with his redneck family in the ass crack of the woods. Look at this place.
No, but it's where his mom lives, I think. Never been there, but if we're looking for answers, it's probably the best place to start.
So, wait, how do we get there?
What do you mean?
How do we get to the house?
That's a really good question. Maybe we just don't.
Oh,
Look,
what?
I understand Chris is your friend.
If there was another way, I'd tell you.
I barely had a chance to select.
Sure.
Yeah. Laura, Chris is a good man.
This isn't about good and evil, Ryan.
Just how can you be so certain?
If I let my conscience slow me down now, everything gets a lot worse for everyone. Believe me, if there's another way, I'm all for it. Hey, where are you going?
You're on a timer.
Oh, nice shoes. I didn't get a chance to catch those last time. What the hell is he wearing?
I got you.
Careful, it's gonna go.
Why didn't they move?
Holy shit! Are you okay?
I mean, it was really lucky that they landed in a giant pool of water. I mean, it looks like they would have probably missed it by a good couple feet.
It stalks your breath but shuns clear water.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Marion, jazz hands. Here's a thought.
What are you doing?
Relax. Look.
Wow, she got her eye back.
You have Grandma?
No shit.
It's a Halloween miracle. Yay.
Can you see yellow in my eyes?
Yeah. A lot of it.
Fine, yellow.
Shit. We haven't got much time.
Oh. Now it is time for me to walk. She got a little gun too. Her sawed-off shotgun. Alrighty then. Oh hey, they didn't update her menu portrait. Man, she does, like, when you zoom in, I said this at the start of the previous stream, but she has like Steve Buscemi eyes. They get that weird thing where they're like dark, but they kind of pop out too. It's really bizarre. And like having her that close up in the menu is mildly off-putting too. I don't want to look at her like directly. It's a little weird. Anyway, let me see here. I think we're probably going to wrap it up. So, I mean, we've had about a 5-hour stream. It's almost 4 a.m. for me. I was taking a look just real quickly. I put a quick Google in. I'm like, how long is each chapter? And I think there's 10 chapters in the game, and it said the first thing I saw, and I'm just taking it at that word, it was that each chapter is about 40 minutes roughly. And so I'm thinking, I kind of don't want to stay up until 5 to finish this. So I think we'll come back. I think we're pretty close to the end of the game. It could be a little bit longer too, because there might be like some extra stuff that happens, epilogue, plus we usually do our wrap-ups and whatnot. So I think we'll just go ahead and call it here. And I will come back to this on another night, and we will probably finish if the sources are to be believed. But I don't know, it's been interesting. I think I didn't like the game as much during the first stream just because there was a lot of setup going on and it moved at a snail's pace. But I think the second stream here, kind of like The Suffering. Hopefully it doesn't end like The Suffering, but it's kind of like The Suffering where it just, it kind of like things have been set up and it's got a little more momentum to it, and you get a couple more things to do. So I think it's been a little bit more interesting this time around. So at least I'm happy for that. But yeah, definitely the writing and the acting and pacing and everything seems to be a little bit better this time around. So good stuff. Gosh darn it. It is so late that I don't think I see anybody streaming that I know of outside of let me see. Yeah, just some like big channels. We do have one from Haikiri Nation, the stream team. Bite the Steez. I don't think I'm familiar with him, but he is doing a little bit of Smite. So it's a classic Haikiri game. But we've had a couple raids from some Haikirian people, so maybe we'll go ahead and toss a raid over to this guy. Bite the Steez. He's doing Smite, as I said, so I'll go ahead and toss it over to him. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. And y'all have a good night. Everybody that came in for a raid, we had so many people. Shaxon, we had Vale, we had Daler twice. Who else did we have? We had quite a few people. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow. We're going to continue on with the viewer requested games. I've got a couple that came in from last week, so we might get started on those right away. Alone in the Dark, the Game Boy Color version, and then the Pathologic 2. If I feel like I want to dedicate like maybe a full stream to Pathologic 2, I might just do Alone in the Dark, and then maybe we'll wrap up with the Quarry, though. I guess I kind of got to figure it out, but anyway, we'll get to it when we get to it. But you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching again, and hopefully we see you on the next one. So until then, later. Have a good night.